Hey, good morning. Oh no, the energy was too low. Let's try that one more time. I said good morning. There we go. I understand some of you are asleep. That's fine. It's because we had to wake up early, right? So the last pickup was 5:50. So for sure, everybody had to be up by 5:30. We're here today. Woke up at 5 o'clock or earlier. Okay, keep your hands up for 4:30 or earlier. 4 o'clock, be honest. Who woke up at 4 o'clock today? You guys woke up at 4 as well? 4? Okay, the tour guide, woke up at 3:45. Who woke up before me? Well, after that, let me introduce myself. I don't think I introduced myself. I am Brandon, the tour guide. Brandon, the tour guide, and get to know my name. Brandon. I know we're early, right? So maybe you didn't see a lot of buses, but a lot of buses, they actually go to the Grand Canyon. I'll be kayaking down there as well. Alright, family. Now shout out to Nelson. Nelson is slowing down, making sure you guys get a great photo. That's very illegal. It literally says don't slow down on the bridge. That's so illegal. I will take great pictures everywhere. Okay? And from number 1 Eagle Point, it goes to number 2 Guano Point. Okay? And then it goes back to the entrance. So it goes entrance, number 1, number 2, and then back to the entrance. Joshua trees. So these are, this is not a Joshua Tree National Park like the one in California, but this one is still Joshua Tree Forest, meaning that they're still protected, right? So if you cannot cut it down, it's illegal. You get 6 months probation. It's like half cactus, half tree looking. This one arm, these are 10 years old. So some of these are well over 600 years old. Some of them are probably 1,000 years old. Okay, so. This used to be covered in shade. Give me general admission right here on this line. Right here, general admission on this line. So it should be 11 of you. I'll yell it out. you'll get a good picture of the Hoover Dam and the lake as well. Just remember, guys, this is a Grand Canyon tour, and we stop at the Hoover Dam for a photo. And then if you want to have your cameras to the left, we'll get another view of the Hoover Dam to the left. Let's talk about the measurements from side to side, or from Arizona to Nevada. The Hoover Dam is 1,000 feet wide, right? Now, where you see people driving, where you see people walking at the top of the Hoover Dam, it's only 45 feet wide, but it gets progressively wider towards the bottom. So the base of the Hoover Dam is 706 feet wide. It's wider at the bottom because, one, there's more water pressure, and two, it also prevents the Hoover Dam from tipping over. The height of the Hoover Dam, some sources say 726 feet tall, other sources say 727 feet tall. So it's around 726 feet and a half. To the right, you see the beautiful Colorado River. It's the same river. I know it looks a lot different, but it's after it's been in the lake. So remember, it's 6.6 million tons of cement or concrete here at the Hoover Dam. These towers that you see in front of us, or if you're sitting too far in the back, if you look to the right, you should be able to see those metal towers that are kind of tilted, almost perpendicular to the mountain. That's how they transport the electricity. So these towers, they actually serve as a ground for the electricity, but they're tilted this way because the wires can't touch the mountain. If you notice, the mountain has a lot of iron, because that's what makes it the pink-red color. Pinkish red color. So it'll disrupt the flow of electricity, and we can't have that. Over here to the left, you're gonna see the most dangerous job. You see the statue of a guy hanging on from a rope and a bag that's next to his boot? That was the most dangerous job. The job title was called High Scaler. Now their job was to carve the mountain. So they have two options. They can either use a jackhammer and carve the mountain, or they can drill a hole into the mountain, fill it up with dynamite, light it up, and before it explodes, swing to the other side. That was that they have wings because the workers did something miraculous. They're each 30 feet tall, and you notice they have gold toes. Now, back then, before it was under construction, it was seen as good luck if you rubbed the gold toes, right? So people were flying to Vegas, the next morning or sometime throughout their vacation, they would go to Hoover Dam. They'll rub the gold toes for good luck, and then they'll go to the casino and hit the jackpot, right? Bulletproof. Over here to the left, you'll see the 4 water intake towers. These 4 towers where the water comes in. There's one in Arizona and one in Nevada. I know it says Arizona time and Nevada time. Right now, it is the same. However, during daylight savings time, Arizona does not change their time. Okay, so if it is 1 hour, if it's 8 o'clock in Nevada, it'll be 9 o'clock in Arizona. So it's 1 hour ahead. Now the water intake tower, they're each 30 feet wide in diameter. They're now down to 13 feet, then 4 feet. Eventually, the water is going 80 miles per hour, right? Once the water is going 80 miles per hour, it's still that turbine motor that we saw earlier. Let's hypothetically say, I know it's not realistic, but let's pretend that we had a molding of the Hoover Dam. If we just pour all 6.6 million tons of concrete into that molding, it'll take 125 years to cure. That is why we built it block by block, or like Legos. And then we had these 2-inch, I say we, like I'm part of it. They had these 2-inch steel pipes that ran cold water right through it, and that's how it was able to harden much faster, and it was very successful. Over there to the left, you guys see these 4 towers, not the water intake towers, but to the left. Back then they were all elevators to get down to the bottom. Now the 2 in the middle are closed off, and the 2 on the edges are actually bathrooms. Look to the right, you guys see somebody over there with the boat. Before the attack on the Twin Towers, you were able to drive your boat all the way to the Hoover Dam, and you could touch it with your hand. Nowadays, you cannot cross that red line that you see. So a lot of people, they bring their boats, and then they drive. They see the Hoover Dam, and they drive away. Take a notice of the Hoover Dam. If you guys notice how it has that curve, I'll talk about it in a little bit. Look at the beautiful Pat Tillman-Callahan Bridge that we crossed twice today. So we started off in Nevada, we went to Arizona, back in Nevada, briefly in Arizona to take a photo, and now we're officially back in Nevada for the rest of the day.